Welcome back to Open Source. I'm here with Julia Cassara. Let's talk about Threads. Let's talk about your growth. You've grown very quickly, because
Yeah.
we followed each other like months ago. And, I've definitely grown. You've grown way faster than me. I'm like, what? How many does she have now? How many? And all these people are like, oh my God. Like, it's like you've got like this real community and all these people. And I just see you going, and you're very, very unconventional too, right? You're very, very smart and very intentional. So let's start with your
Mhm.
strategy. What have you done?
Yeah.
How have you done this?
Well, everything revolves around some core principles. Okay. The first one is that all of your content, all of it, has to be a combination of educational, relatable, entertaining. For example, let's take, my post about polymaths, which are the geniuses like Leonardo da Vinci. Um, my posts are very educational because I'm telling you a story. The way I craft and deliver the message is in a very narrative style, and people love it because it's like reading a novel or a biography. And it's also relatable because I talk about their struggle, I share their flaws. And, people actually write to me and they say, you know, I may think I'm a polymath, and it's so good what you're doing because I feel represented. The scattered mind, all those interests. People just love it. So the first core principle is that the content is not about you. It's about other people. You need to provide value to people. In that way, people will just follow you because they want to know more about, what you are talking about. So yeah, an advice would be just avoid self-promotion.
It's you remind me of my friend Emily Lyons. I've had her on this show, my other show, Daily Drop, and she's one of the top social media influencers in Canada. She's amazing. Same thing though. She's like it's all about the audience, right? And she's also smart like
Yeah.
you. Plan. So is it the idea that like anyone with the right plan can kind of have your level of success? Like what do you think? Is it really about the strategy first?
Yeah, sure. Sure. I mean, you need to have a strategy because obviously, you imagine no one is actually, everyone is kind of addicted. Okay. So whenever you have a new follower, you feel happy. Yeah. If you have a defollow, you feel very sad.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Even me. Okay. So it's really important that you have a structure before. But, it's not really complicated. I mean, everyone who has something to talk about can actually grow authentically on threads. And yeah, my advice is to engage, to talk what you're passionate about, what you consume about, your philosophy, your behind the scene, and people will follow. Yeah.
You're very smart with promotion too. You're one of the few guests that actually had a promo for your appearance on this show, which I appreciated, right? But it also showed me, she's very, very intentional with everything she does. Now, also, am I wrong, or don't you have some sort of guide, right? Did you write a guide to Threads growth or
Yeah.
something that you did?
Yeah. I wrote it, and I mean, basically, this is what I'm sharing. I'm sharing exactly this with you. Is that you have to be authentic. Threads is a very interesting platform because it rewards. I mean, you have to be professional, but not too much. It rewards really raw emotions, authenticity, vulnerability post, and it's awesome. Like, I mean, it's so liberating.
It's funny what you're doing too, because you you come off very like relatable, but also like very, very smart and strategic. And now I see in a way that's kind of like exactly what you're doing, right? It's like it's like because you're an academic. So you've got
Yeah.
like this this really like rigorous academic approach to being a social media influencer, which I think is why your content is landing, because I don't know too many academics who come off as relatable to you, and people who are
Mm-hmm.
relatable are often not as intelligent. So
Yeah.
look, let's get more into your acting career after the break. We
Yeah.
got Julia Casara here on Open Source.